Hello everybody and welcome back to the RORSRPS channel. My name is Preston Vieira and welcome to fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada as we make our debut in Allegiant Stadium. We're back on the biggest and baddest tour, kicking off round 4 out of 10 for the season, getting ready for an incredible show. Or every weekend is a new weekend, I should say, when it comes to racing and freestyle. We're gonna get started here in round 1, launching off of that starting line and into the embankment. Oh, Joe Den is going over. In Spider-Man Miles Morales, we saw him do that in Seattle as well. But, in Seattle, he was down for the count. Tonight, he does have a shot. He is on all 4 BKT tires. Kraig Parsons over the finish line, though. Is Joe Dennis going to get across that finish line? Looks like he is definitely struggling here on this racing track tonight. To Kraig Parsons in Velociraptor. Can Ewan Ford do it tonight? Launching off of that starting line, we will find out. Chad Tingler, a legend in the Monster Jam series. Can he make it stick tonight, make it up into the semifinals once again, potentially get a shot at that final round? Around that final turn, pretty close once again to the line. Oh my goodness! That was too close to call from the naked eye, but Ewan Ford in Soldier Fortune Black Ops manages to make it stick here tonight. Every show. Can he make it past the second round is the question. Off the line we go and headed into our first turn. Hiking up that left rear for Tevin. Maxwell manages to keep it under control, but that is definitely a way to get into trouble in that embankment and end up potentially rolling the truck over. He needs to control that for the rest of the night. If he makes it to the rest of the night, over the line, it's close. Once again, it's been nothing but close races tonight. Tevin Maxwell and Team Meents is on to round 2, taking our racing championship. That was our first show of the season. He wants to make it there again tonight and hopefully get that Dubby racing win under his belt once again. Pro Bowler 278 struggling through this first turn. Definitely losing ground on Josh Tonkin, an incredible racer, pretty solid freestyler as well. We've seen nothing but some solid runs from him this season. Of course, freestyle did go wrong for him in Anaheim, but here in racing, Josh Tonkin, the son of a digger, manages to make it into the next round. That Green Ghost Gravedigger bringing it back for season 2, and he's been doing well. Took it to victory once in freestyle, and so has Cameron Landry. Who's going to take it tonight is the question. Will it be one of these two, and can either one of them make it to the final round? It looks like it's not going to be Aiden Wegner unless there's a big slip from Cameron Landry in the final turn, and no. Cameron Landry over that finish line and headed into round 2. Turns, starts sliding, and it is tough to recover that truck for Noah. We'll see if he can make it, if he can make some improvements tonight. Alfredo Moya, definitely a solid racer, made it up into the final round in Seattle. He's looking to do it again, starting here with Noah Brady, and it looks like Alfredo does have a lead. Around that final turn, Alfredo Moya in Dragon takes it to the line. A solid pass from Noah Brady, managing to keep up with the one-time finalist. He nailed that thing, man. I was lucky enough to see that in person, and it was awesome to see how he does here in racing tonight as we launch off of that starting line. Mark Colineri, definitely not someone to play with when it comes to racing. Around our second turn here. Beautifully done. Mark looks like he might be struggling to get that truck where he wants it to go. Around that final turn, it's looking good for him, but not close enough to Armando Castro to make it stick. Armando is on to round 2. We'll see here in just a second. Both trucks staged, ready to go, and we're going green. Off of that starting line we go and into our first turn. Hiking up that rear wheel on Grave Prower's side. Definitely got to keep that under control. Looking like he might be struggling a little bit in that second turn as well. But he is right there with Kraig right now. If there's any type of a slip from Kraig Parsons, Grave Prower does it, but no! Kraig Parsons in Velociraptor on fire. More solid in the racing category, racing competition. It's Josh Tonkin in Son of a Digger who can hold it this time around. Like I said, every weekend is a new weekend. And we're already off that starting line into our second turn of this race. It looks like Cameron Landry may have a lead, but once again, Josh Tonkin looks fast through that second turn, manages to make up some ground. Coming to the line, it is close, and it's gonna be Josh Tonkin in Son of a Digger. And I know Armando is hyped He's doing well so far. He needs to just make it stick once again. He's in the opposite lane that he was last time, dragging in the same lane that he was last time. He's going to come out on top. Looks like Alfredo may have, or excuse me, Armando may have a lead right now. Can he hold it? He's all over the place through that final straight. Around the turn, Alfredo Moya in Dragon manages to come back and capitalize on that little mistake that Armando made. You know, Ewan Ford is a little bit salty. He wants to come back here in the semifinals tonight and make it up into the Dubby final round. We'll see how it goes as we launch off of that starting line and around our first turn. Beautifully done from both drivers. It looks like Kraig Parsons does have a little bit of a lead right now. Can he hold it is the question. Around the final turn. It's close. Ewan Ford just not enough coming out of that final turn. Kraig Parsons in Velociraptor is on to the final round tonight. Just got to watch and see. Launching off of that starting line, coming around that first turn. A little bit of a slide from Alfredo Moya. Big slip compared to Josh Tonkin. Heading into the final turn. Looks like Alfredo Moya is too far behind. Josh Tonkin and Son of a Digger over the line and on to our Dubby final round. But here we go for the Dubby final round. We are green. Velociraptor versus Son of a Digger. Ooh, Son of a Digger, Josh Tonkin all over the place in that first turn. Can he come back? Will there be a mistake on Kraig Parsons' end? Into the final turn, it does not look like it. Kraig Parsons is over the finish line once again. Kraig Parsons in Velociraptor is your Dubby Racing champion here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Allegiant Stadium is on their feet celebrating this incredible win. Joe Dennis managed to get subbed out for show 2. He's going big to get us started here in Las Vegas. As I mentioned, go big or go home. Joe Dennis, really his only problem is filling the clock. He's been able to get points in every show he's competed in. A place that he really struggles when it comes to freestyle. Always ends up rolling the truck early, whether it be a failed backflip attempt like we saw in Seattle. Oh, nice. Nicely done. Tried to get it up onto a little butt kicker stoppy there for a second, but it doesn't quite work out for him. But as long as he can keep that truck on all fours is what I'm getting at. He should be able to get a decent score. Nice little save off of the backflip ramp a little bit, getting a little caught up there. And, speaking of the backflip ramp, here we go. First backflip of the night, and he is successful off the season where he ended up going out early and taking that points loss for the first show. Big leap once again off of the landing pad. Kind of an awkward landing there, but getting it done. Nicely done. Gonna take on the cars. Oh, nail it. Oh, down goes Joe Dennis in Spider-Man Miles Morales. 14 seconds left on the clock. That's gonna hurt his score. It's gonna be only a 23. 23 is not going to get you the win. Pro Bowler 278 in Predator coming out next and getting us started with a nice lead, little ragged edge landing as well. But keeping that truck under control and on all 4 BKT tires. Crossing it up over the skills pad. Oh yeah, look at that. Now I mentioned it in racing, but we'll see how he does tonight. He's one of those drivers that can drive, can put on an awesome show. Already second to last here on the leaderboard as far as season points are concerned. Oh yeah, nice little slap wheelie. Could get in trouble here though. No, nice clean landing. Doesn't even land on the downside, clears it completely and keeps that truck out of trouble. 50 seconds left on the clock as he pops it up onto the nose. No! Reverse. Yep. Go. Trying for it, but it's not gonna happen for him. That's gonna be 39 seconds left on the clock and only a 16.5. Look at this, 2 minutes on the clock. He's gonna air it out. Massive sky wheelie. Oh my goodness. What a hit right on the tailgate, but gets back on all 4s and he is running. Wow, what a way to start the night for Noah Brady and Gunslinger. Nice little slap wheelie as well. Nice. He's going to end up pretty high on the leaderboard. Nice leap through the center. Combo as well. Oh yeah. Nice. Noah Brady riding out the moonwalk a little bit. Awesome to see. Great move from Noah Brady. I definitely would love to see this guy end up higher on the leaderboards than where he's been. I want to see him end up towards the end of the night. You know what I mean? It just hasn't been happening for him. But we got a backflip attempt from Noah Brady. Nicely done. Beautiful backflip. Perfect landing. He's going to cross it up as well. Stuff the front end in a little bit. But he's still going. Final 30 seconds are here. And is he going to turn it up anymore? Beautiful slap wheel. He's in trouble here. But a great save. Just catching grip on that one front tire on the way down. And it pulls those tires back down to the ground and keeps him off of the roof. Look at this combo. Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, man. Down he goes into the barriers. I'm surprised he bounced off, to be honest. I thought he was going over. But it's going to be a 26 for sure. Chad Tingler and Venom coming out here, getting us started with a beautiful stoppie off of that massive center hill. And he's turning it into a reverse move, going reverse over the entire thing. Nicely done. And yeah, going right back for it. Huge leap down the track. Got to be careful here. We just saw Gunslinger get in trouble with a combo similar to that. And looks like we're going right back for it. Up and over. Nice leap. Look at the air under those tires for Chad Tingler. Wow. Venom coming out here. I mean, he's having a solid run so far. I would like to see him turn it up some more, but oh man, massive air. Chad is laying it all on the line tonight. Talk about go big or go home. That is going to be a common theme that we are going to see tonight. I can already see it. And we got our first cross thread over the skills pad down at the bottom of the track. Nice leap, completely clearing it. And we're down to those final 20 seconds. Looks like he's going to be filling the clock, but I can't guarantee anything. I don't want to jinx him either. Look at the air. Hard hit on the top of that massive hill. But he's still running. And we got only 5 seconds left. Looks like he's going to finish us off with a backflip. Absolutely. And a beautiful one. Gets a little bit of a stoppie too. Oh, down he goes. And that one is going to get us a 30. Chad Tingler in Venom tops the leaderboard right now from the rest of the pack. 2 minutes on the clock. A big leap. Look at that. Nicely done. That's a way to announce your presence right there. Armando Castro, no stranger to going big. And he's doing it well here in Las Vegas so far. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Nice slap wheelie. Straight up and down the track. Does get a little crooked there here in Las Vegas. Nice leap once again. It is just an air assault here in Vegas. And Armando is throwing it down. Look at this. Bringing out the two-wheel moves. Popping it up on the tailgate as well. Nicely done. We hit that halfway point for this run. Some more air here. Combo. Oh, cross thread over the massive hill. Nicely done. Trying to get that truck settled down before the edge of the track. And he does, but definitely has to reverse to get that truck spun around. Not much room when you're backed into a corner like that. Oh, man. Just about to say he's going to take on the mini flip, but absolutely stuck. Oh, my goodness. Look at the leap over that center hill. Wow. Armando showing no fear out here. Look at the cross thread. He's going to get in trouble. Nope. Oh, a little bit. Nicely done on all fours. And we got a backflip attempt. Can he nail it? Oh, my goodness. Beautifully done. Standing it straight up on the nose. Oh, my goodness. What a move to close out the run. And that's going to give him the lead by 2 points. Armando Castro ends up with a 32 freestyle win tonight. 2 minutes on the clock as he goes huge. What a leap. Spinning that truck around. Looks like he's launching it everywhere he can right now. Looking for those big launch ramps first and foremost. And I guess we'll get to the little stuff later on. Over that massive center hill. Nicely done. Popping it up onto the nose. Nicely done. Keeping it out of trouble. Not trying too hard to check those brakes and keep it on the nose. Just trying to fill the clock, doing what he can to make sure he gets a full clock right now. Nice save. Got into a little bit of trouble getting tripped up, falling off the side of that backflip ramp, but keeping it running. Big leap once again over the cars. And there's that signature. Oh, look at that. Beautifully done. Does fall back onto all fours. Look at this. He's going to go cross thread up that massive launch ramp. Beautifully done. And there's another one. He's getting a lot of those, you know, forward momentum stoppies here tonight. Oh, my goodness. Trying to get something in reverse, and he gets a save. Was up on the sidewalls for a second. It down in Salinas earlier this season. He absolutely chucked that truck in those final couple seconds. Oh! A little bit of an over-rotation, but gets it beautifully for a little standing it up on the nose for a second. Tevin is just killing it right now, and it looks like he's going to fill the clock. Going to launch. Oh! Nail it! Oh my goodness, you're kidding me. Man. Down goes Tevin. Maxwell just as the clock hits 0. That's going to be a 31.5, so not enough to take the lead and take on the berm. Massive leap, sky wheelie across the track. A little bit of a rough landing, but I mean, man, what a move to open up the run. In Seattle due to a failed two-wheel skills attempt, and he wants to, you know, work on his two-wheel skills a little bit here. Look at this. First 30 seconds are complete. He'll be getting a score for this run as he gets into a little bit of trouble into the bottom corner of the track. Wow. Manages to keep it down on all fours and keep this run going. Nice cross thread into the center. Bouncing all over the place, man. Struggling. Oh, butt kicker. Just as we cross that 1 minute mark. Beautifully done. Two-wheel skills for Bryce Eagan. Nice. Solid move. And here's a little wheelie down the front side of it as he takes it on. Beautifully done. Bryce Eagan is, you know, he was never a bad freestyler. He just had some bad luck in show 1. Since then, he's been turning it up just about every show, and tonight is no exception. He is burning it down right now. 30 seconds left on the clock. Can he fill it tonight? Oh, man. What a move there. Gets hung up a little bit, twists him around, but manages to stay on all fours once again. And we have our first mini flip attempt. Oh, down he goes. 14 seconds left on the clock for Bryce Eagan in War Machine. That's only going to be a 20 here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Looks like she's going to launch it to get us started. Here we go, right up the center. Oh, my goodness, look at this. Little two-wheel skills moment, popping it up onto the nose as well. Kathy Winston. I mentioned it a couple times this season. She is on a roll with her two-wheel skills moves. She is looking to knock out Josh Tonkin in Son of a Digger from the lead. Look at that. Wow, gets into trouble, but manages to keep that truck down on all four tires, keeping it safe, keeping that body going so far in this run. First 30 seconds are complete. Kathy Winston looking to fill the clock tonight. Can she do it? Beautiful slap wheelie right into the berm. And combo it up a little bit. Not much of a choice there. Gotta keep the run going. Gotta get to the other side of the track to look for some more obstacles as well. Nice slap wheelie once again, riding it right into the skills pad. Not giving it a little too much. You know what I mean? That's a common theme for the team trucks tonight. Team Meents and Team Suzuki. They've both been in opportunities where they could check up on those brakes or whatever the case may be to extend that skills move or try and push the envelope a little bit, and they're being careful. They're trying to fill the clock, and that is the main thing. We've seen a lot of trucks come out, end up with short clocks, and that hurts the run big time as far as scores are concerned. You can fill the clock, that's the best chance you have at a really good score and a Dubby Freestyle Championship. Kathy chucking it into some donuts center track, and nicely done at that. Spinning it around, she's gonna launch it. Nice leap. Oh, stuffs it, but ends up on the rear two wheels once again. Uh-oh. Oh! Save it! Nicely done. What a save from Kathy Winston. A spin cycle here in Las Vegas. What a move and what a run, and she is gonna take the lead. That's a 32.88 for Kathy Winston. In Team Suzuki wants to get it done. Can he? Is another question. 2 minutes on the clock as he launches up the center. Big leap. Nice combo as well. Keeping that truck under control and out of trouble up against those barriers. Bottom of the track. Nice leap once again. Forcing that truck into these awkward combos. Nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Over. Get a save. Nail it. Nicely done. What a save. As we just get down to those first 30 seconds. See, that's what I'm talking about. He pushed the envelope that could have been bad, that could not have paid off, but it did. And, you know, that's a chance you got to take. Sometimes the risks are worth it. And this is one of those times. It ended up being worth it. Aiden Wegner, that's going to add a lot of points on the board if he can fill the clock. Landing pad. Big leap. Look at the air from Aiden Wegner and Gravedigger as we cross that 1 minute mark halfway through this run. How is he going to turn it up anymore? More air. Oh my goodness. Message that I'm getting from this freestyle run. Not afraid to push the envelope and not afraid to launch it. More air from Aiden Wegner. Gets near the closest thing we've seen to a perfect downside from launch ramp to a massive hill. You know, 30 seconds left on the clock. He's going to pop it up onto the nose. Walking that thing out. Beautifully done. Aiden, man, he's looking for another freestyle championship, and it could happen tonight to close it out. Nice leap. Essentially a downside there. Kind of saves it from a little bit of trouble. If he would have overshot that landing at all, probably would have nose picked it and been done. Oh! Wow, what a hit. And a pirouette as well. It's a 32.75. Aiden Wegner ends up in second place right now. And Sonic Heroes coming out next. 2 minutes on the clock and a massive leap to get us started. Brave Prower is a solid freestyler for the most part. We've seen him go over early a couple times. We've seen him fill the clock a couple times. What is going to happen tonight is the question. Can he fill the clock and can he grab a lead? I'm interested to see. Interesting hit there. Slowing it up over that skills pad, trying to make some room here so he can spin around and look for his next hit. First 30 seconds are complete as he chucks it into some donuts for the fans. Absolutely launches that truck into him. Full speed ahead. We're past those first 30 seconds, so Sonic Heroes Brave Prower will be getting a score for this run as he launches. A little cross thread there on the step up, going down though. Go, go, go. Letting it simmer. Maybe a little bit too long. 56 seconds left on the clock. Brave Prower down early here in Las Vegas. That's only going to be a 12.5. He definitely wants it. Can he get it by the end of the season is the question. Popping it right up onto the nose. Usually starting us off with an awesome little skills move. And tonight it is a stoppie. He is killing it. Expert balance with this truck. This is Mark Colineri's own truck. And it sure pays off when he's on the track. Nicely done. And said that you got to, again, I mention it every time, but the experience of being in the Rigs of Rods community for so long, it pays off every time he hits the track. 1:30 left on the clock. He'll be getting a score for this freestyle run as he gets a nice hit over that center mound. And a nice hit into the racing lane. On his way out, so, I mean, they're not going to shut him off for that. Just a little tag with that left rear. Oh, yeah, nice slap wheelie combo. Can he fill this final minute of competition? Oh, nice. Real ragged edge landing there, but manages to pull those back wheels back down to the ground and save the truck from serious trouble there. Oh, stuffs it a little bit, but again, gets the save. Mark Colineri turning it up here in Vegas. Massive leaps. This could end up pretty high on the leaderboard if he manages to fill the clock. 30 seconds left. Looks like he may be able to do it, but we got to see it put into action. Nicely done. Oh, stuffs the front end and brings it back around. What a combo from Mark Colineri. Bicycle to absolute tail whip and shoves the nose into the ground and brings it back around, and he's going to give us a backflip to close out the run. Beautifully done, landing just as we hit 0, and that is going to do it. That's a 31.25 as he gives us another one. Mark Colineri showing out for the fans. It is all episodes are up on the channel right now. 2 minutes on the clock as Cameron Landry absolutely launches that truck. What else you got for the fans now that you're getting a score? Another big leap. Solid landing. Almost can't quite get it. Struggling a little bit for the double freestyle championship. I keep saying racing, but Cameron Landry, great save there as we get to the 1 minute mark. Halfway done with this run. Can he fill the clock? He's in trouble here. Trying for it. They're letting him continue, which is interesting. Oh, and down he goes. Yeah, down he goes. 44 seconds left on the clock. That hurts big time from freestyle champion to 14.5. Gonna launch over the racing lane. Some air under those BKTs. Go for the mini flip. Oh, stuffs it. That mini flip is not cooperating with these trucks tonight. Look at this though. And he manages to pull it off. Ewan Ford gives it a second shot, and he's the only truck tonight so far to perfect that mini flip. Beautifully done. Little ragged edge combo across the center of the track as well. He really needs some momentum and some wow factor if he's gonna take the lead right now. Beautifully done on the nose. Walking it right back onto the skills pad, unable to combo it up with anything else, but I mean, not everything's gonna work out. Ewan Ford going for a hard hit and a wild ride. Down he goes with 30 seconds left. That's only gonna be a 17. Upsetting end to this run. Big time. That was a rough landing. Alfredo Moya in Dragon coming out. 2 minutes on the clock with a nice leap. Alfredo Moya is a great racer. Alfredo Moya is a great freestyler. If anyone could top the leaderboard and take the lead away from Team Suzuki at this point, I believe that Alfredo Moya is one of those people. Does have a shot. Just needs to turn it up, and we got to see it happen. First 30 seconds are looking for the next big hit. Gonna cross it up a little bit over the berm. Beautifully done. Nice wheelie. Little slap wheelie combo there off of that landing pad. Uh-oh. Huge leap off of that landing pad, and he's gonna pop it up for a momentum stoppie. Beautifully done. Oh my goodness. Little combo over the racing lane and over the landing pad too. Comboing up the whole track in reverse here. Nicely done. Uh-oh. Backflip attempt. Alfredo Moya, 30 seconds left on the clock. Stands it straight up and down, walking the plank a little bit. Nicely done. Alfredo Moya in Dragon. In trouble though. Oh my goodness. You are kidding me. 5 seconds left. Up the center. He's going to combo it up a little bit. Oh, trying to get it up on the nose. Doesn't quite work. That's going to be a 31.2. Not enough for the lead, but an insane run. He was unable to get it done in Salinas. Can he do it in Las Vegas, Nevada? Some massive air could help him get it done. Oh, getting tripped up in the back of the track. Manages to, I don't know how he got up on those sidewalls, but manages to get it down onto all fours, and he's keeping this thing going. Oh, awkward landing. Stuffs that right front. Manages to keep that truck under control, and he's aware of what he's doing. Letting that truck settle back down. He knows it's going to come back down on all fours and brings it back down successfully. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, stuffs the right front, popped right front. And yeah, no save here. He does get past those first 30 seconds, so he will get a score. But at what cost? It is a 9. He wants to come out here tonight and you know, prove it to himself, prove it to the fans that that was a fluke, and he can at least get a score. Oh my goodness. What a way to open the run up on the nose like that. One wheel for a second there. Brings it back down onto all four BKTs. Nice solid cross thread onto that massive pad of dirt before the hill. We got a minute and 30 left on the clock. He'll be getting a score for this run. Can he fill the clock? Can he throw down a run that is win-worthy? Going over. Gets back down on all 4 BKTs. Josh Tonkin, not someone to play with. Win or lose points for just competing in the final round and completing a lap. Here in freestyle, how many points is he going to get? Where is he going to end up on the leaderboard? A couple great saves straight out of the gate and a long way to go in this run. He could end up pretty high. Oh my goodness. Huge leap. Beautiful landing. Josh Tonkin turning up here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Go big or go home. And he is going big. Nice backflip. Tries to get that signature moonwalk on the end of it, but it doesn't quite happen for him. Still giving it a shot. Going big on this run. Hitting anything, any way he can. 30 seconds left. Oh my goodness. How do you even get that much air on a combo like that? Oh my goodness, you are kidding me. And he ends up on all 4 BKTs. Josh Tonkin and Son of a Digger may have a shot at the lead tonight. Oh. Ouch. Hard hit, and that's going to be a 29.9. I'm assuming for coming up short on the time. But let's take a look at the leaderboard here. Team Suzuki takes the Dubby Freestyle Championship with a 32.88. Gravedigger with 32.75. El Toro with 32. And Team Meents with a 31.5. Working Class ends up with a 31.25. Dragon with 31.2. Venom with 30. And Son of a Digger with 29.9. Gunslinger ends up with 26. Joe Dennis and Miles Morales with 23. Bryce Eagan and War Machine with 20. And Soldier Fortune Black Ops with 17. Predator with 16.5. Lucas Oil Crusader with 14.5. Sonic Heroes with 12.5. And Velociraptor ends up with 9. Let's take a look at the season points after tonight's show. Son of a Digger ends up with 79. Dragon with 69. Velociraptor with 66. Gravedigger with 57. Working Class with 54.